Hello YouTube, Jedamon 2005 here with a review of the Kaitou Sentai Lupinranger vs. Keisatsu Sentai Patranger VS Vehicle Series DX Trigger Machine Crane and Trigger Machine Drill. So just like with the last dial fighters that we looked at, Scissors and Blade, this is a kind of combined 2-in-1 VS vehicle. The larger crane and the smaller drill. Here we see the show logo up there. We see Patra and Ichigo using them with the VS changer, right? We see Pato Kaiser, I believe it's Pat Kaiser Strong. Yeah. And so this is what the name, VS Vehicle Series DX, Trigger Machine Crane, and Trigger Machine Drill. I got distracted for a second. This is like the stats on them, right? Specs. And this is use them with your VS changer individually and use them with Pato Kaiser. Up here we see Pato Kaiser Strong, and we see the two vehicles. Up here, they're showing off Scissors and Blade, and they're showing off Crane and Drill, making the two new versions of the robots. Use them with the VS changer, use them with Pat Kaiser. The bottom just has these words. So getting them in here, right, it's a crane. It's got the trigger in the back, right? It's got a 05 on it, which is great because that's continuing the numbering of all of the trigger machines, right? When I pull the trigger, this pops up and I can get to drill, right? You see the treads. It's just got little wheels. The treads aren't real, but it will roll-ish. This piece pops out so it can be held by Trigger Machine Nego. Just like with Scissors and Blade, each has their own set of pins for the VS changer. Crane is 058, drill is 059. There's a little lever on the side here that extends the drill, right? Patranger's got these from a couple of sheep gangler and a black sheep and white sheep somehow managed to get their hands on these. The one that had Crane got stepped on by Pato Kaiser, which is hilarious and something that I kind of always wanted to see in all the years we've done Sentai and Power Rangers. It's just the monster getting stepped on by the robot and just blowing up. And that happened, and that was great. And then the white sheep, I believe it was, or maybe it was the black, I forget which one was which, but the other one had the drill. They disguised themselves, gave it to the Patrangers, and Keiichiro, Patra and Ichigo, used the drill to dig down into the dirt and the earth and find Crane. So that was a pretty cool thing that they did. So let's go ahead and get them in there with the VS changer. It's on, right? Oh, I turned it off. All right. Great. Patorize. Okay, and this will give the Patranger that uses it the Crane Bazooka, which is that's pretty cool, right? It's a model after Crane and Drill, and you can kill bad guys with it. So that's pretty neat. And then let's go ahead, summon it. All right, and now let's do drill, since drill is going to have its own sounds. You sit over there. Patorize. Okay. summon drill. Fantastic. So let's go ahead and make Kaiser strong. So I've already got Kaiser here. So we're going to remove Sango, right? We're gonna make her go away. We're gonna extend this out, and we're just gonna snap it on the arm here. And this, right, drill out this piece out, and we're gonna peg it into what's essentially the wheel, right, of Nigo. So now we have, stand this up, Kaiser strong. Right, pretty cool, right? You see the weapon in the hand. There's the crane. He's gonna attack some bad ganglers so they don't get gangled. And then what we can do is Kaiser strong biker, which I know I'm gonna get the arms wrong, but I think if I remember correctly, crane went on this arm, right? And I can go ahead and we'll stick drill inside of it, right? Just for kicks, right? Keep them together. Make my life easier, and you don't lose toys that way. Right, wrong, or indifferent. And then biker, I believe, goes back on the right arm. And now we have Kaiser strong biker. Something else fell over. So that's pretty neat. So we can combine our existing trigger machines just like we did with our dial fighters. Really neat. And of course, as always, you can go out with your imagination and combine them however you want, right? You don't have to just use trigger machines with trigger machines. You can use them with dial fighters and this and that. So that's, of course, always kind of the unsaid play gimmick of these things. So let's go ahead and pick all that up. Don't worry, there is no extra trigger machine that we'll forget about this time like we did with Hammer. It's just these two. So, crane and drill. Really cool. Again, you know, like I keep saying, it's just a really fun line to me. I like having all these little vehicles and how they are the mecha and work with the changer and whatnot. And I think it's just great. They're not overly expensive, and I think they're fairly easy to come by. So, you know, definitely pick these up, and you're going to have a good time. So until next time, which we shift back to build because its toys are never ending. Check out the podcast, DriversRangersandRambles.com, bringing you the latest Toku news in the creative way possible. As always, thumbs up, comment, subscribe. We'll see you guys next time. Bye.